Welcome back. Thank you for staying with the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. The Miss Independence pageant is a regular fixture on the national calendar of activities to mark the island's independence anniversary. This year, 9 contestants will represent various communities across St. Lucia in the pageant. The contestants vying to become Miss Independence 2020 were officially presented at a sashing ceremony on Wednesday evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am 19-year-old Candice Gilles, proudly representing Castries Central.
My name is Delisha Theodore. I am 21 years old and I am representing the beautiful community of Choiseul.
I am 18-year-old Elodie Octave, proudly representing Grizzly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 23-year-old Ashel Evans, proudly representing Ansley.
I am Anita Paul and I will be representing Mikosal. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am 20-year-old Nadej McLaurin and I will be representing Castries South.
A pleasant evening to all. I am this glittering jewel emanating from the Mecca of St. Lucia's touristic town. I am 18-year-old Nicole Herrell.
I am 20-year-old Roche Sensi, proudly representing a quaint fishing village of Canaries. From the People's Republic of Liberia, I am 19-year-old Akaya Shiko. Thank you.
Chairperson of the Miss Independence Committee, Rosella King, says this year's staging of the pageant promises to be an exciting display of talent, intelligence, and poise.
Each contestant will be showcasing themselves in the various segments of opening number, swimwear, talent, evening wear, and lastly, question and answer. We, the committee chaired by myself, are kindly asking you council members, well-wishers and chaperones to work together and lend your support to the contestants as they market themselves in their various constituencies in a meet and greet event.
Minister for Culture Fortuna Belrose encouraged the contestants to make the most of this opportunity and to put their best foot forward as the island marks its 41st anniversary of independence.
That's the essence of what our independence is all about. Getting you to come out and showcase the beauty of St. Lucia, you know, through your own community. And we trust that you will do so and do so very well. This stage also provides you the opportunity to explore your country and get to know more about your country. And I heard one of the young ladies announcing the theme for independence. Now is the time, let's do this together. This is why we are here. And so we need you to put that in focus because we are at a critical juncture within our country where we need to determine where it is that we want to go. And I think we're very clear on that mission. It's a mission and a drive to ensure that our young people have clear pathways in terms of where they want to go. And I think most of you can see that vision. And we want you to be able to showcase that to other young people so they can see there's opportunity in every aspect of life in this country.
Come Saturday, the 15th of February 2020, a new Miss Independence will be crowned by reigning Queen Sancho Charlemagne, who represented Soufrière in the 2019 pageant. Bay Gardens Resorts, the St. Lucia-owned and managed hotel group, delivered the proceeds of its recent fundraising efforts to help the people of the Abacos and Grand Bahama recover from the devastating effects of last year's Hurricane Dorian. The group's executive director, Sinovnik Destang, made the presentation during the opening of this week's CHTA Caribbean Travel Marketplace. He thanked Bay Gardens visitors for their generosity, saying, quote, "We are truly surprised and very gratified that our small group of hotels could make such a big contribution to our neighbors," end quote. Responding to the joint call by the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association and Bahamas Hotel and Tourism Association, Bay Gardens not only offered vacation packages for the Caribbean Hotels Unite for Bahamas auction on Charity Buzz, but also raised US $15,000 in hurricane recovery proceeds for the islands by earmarking a percentage of online direct booking earnings and pledges through the resort group's guestbook loyalty program. Many guests enrolled in the program donated their 5% cashback rewards to support relief and recovery efforts. Big business for tourism has not escaped the sights of Invest St. Lucia. The men at the helm of leadership at the organization met with media on Thursday to outline their 2020 strategic plan. The concerns of oversaturation of the hotel industry were brought to the chief executive officer as the upcoming projects highlighted by Invest St. Lucia involved not one but 3 hotel developments. Solange Alfred reports.
Coming off of a successful 2019, Invest St. Lucia held a press conference to provide insight into successful projects and upcoming ventures. The 2020 strategic plan of Invest St. Lucia, ISL, was presented by CEO of ISL, Roderick Cherry. The head honcho provided information about upcoming projects.
We also have the Sabusha, which was formerly a Fairmont Hotel. There are new developers who, as a result of their plans, had to acquire additional land, which they've done so successfully. And we have been informed that if they have not already signed, but they will be signing an agreement with Hyatt, and the expectation is that a Grand Hyatt will be at that location. One of the other upcoming projects is in Shock by a company called Clairby, and they plan to put what we hear now is a Hyatt in that location. The other upcoming project for this year is the Marriott at Point Seraphin.
ISL is riding on these many achievements to bring more economic growth to the country. However, concerns were raised over the nature of these investments, seemingly focusing solely on the tourism sector. Cherry rebutted those concerns by comparing the hotel sector of St. Lucia and Barbados.
St. Lucia currently has about 4,000 hotel rooms, right? And Barbados, that is smaller than us, has about 3 times the amount. Jamaica has about 30,000, at last count, 30,000 hotel rooms. We are nowhere near saturation. Okay? What we have to work on, though, is the other aspects of the industry to support our increases in the room stock.
And will there be any plans to strengthen other industries besides that of the tourism?
They are. Part of Invest St. Lucia's mandate, obviously, is economic development. So what we're doing right now is really bringing the catalyst, okay, for that economic development.
Cherry then defended ISL from the assertion that it may be overstepping its boundaries into territory belonging to the St. Lucia Tourism Authority.
First of all, the relationship is a good one. We complement each other. The thing is, the target market is different. The Tourism Authority does a good job of promoting St. Lucia to the normal visitor, and by extension, name recognition, and that really works in our favor, that people know St. Lucia from that aspect. But what we promote is for investors. So we're not looking for the visitor to come to St. Lucia. What we're looking for is the investor that would come and put money in St. Lucia.
Looking ahead into 2020, ISL expressed that the agency wishes to encourage St. Lucians to recognize that it is working to reduce the processing time involved in bringing in domestic and foreign direct investment. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
St. Lucia's biggest cultural showcase is around the corner, and bands are launching their portrayals to entice members of the public to become a part of the revelry. But the costume designs have become a topic of discussion, with some arguing that they are too provocative. Others say to each his own. We took to the streets to find out from you. Is this much ado about nothing?
I think young people like to express themselves because since they're young, their life is like ahead of them, so they have more time to do whatever they feel like is like lead their life to the fullest. So that's all.
It's too skinny. It's too skinny. I mean, you're practically naked.
Do you feel in a sense that people just want to express, young people want to express themselves?
People could do that better. They would definitely do something better than that. Because they express it better. But to me, that's not expressing yourself. That's just being naked in the streets. I don't know how to call it. It's just things get even bad to us. Before it wasn't like that. I used to watch Carnival at one time on TV. It wasn't like that, but now it's getting out of hand. I definitely think it's getting out of hand.
It's too skinny, too revealing and things.
Well, I believe it's just people expressing themselves. Yeah, it's just people expressing themselves.
When I Carnival sa bagay unique kila. Because I'm not going to say manière pan costume ça pas costume. Ça c'est bacchanal et puis bah ça.
In our generation, it would be like acceptable, but with the older people, like I mean, it will look inappropriate for them.
When I was playing Carnival, it was a decent thing. That was the time of my era. If I skinny, we playing pan on the road. But right now there's not much people, but right now the population develop, so right now they put hi-fi on the road and all kind of thing. And we're living in a new era right now, because when I know myself, you see, them kind of clothes, I never know it. So who could change that? I can't change that. It's the people time, the young people time.
If you go to Brazil, it even worse than we have it down here. So, but it ain't nice. Well, everybody want to do their own thing, but it's not nice. But if you go down to Brazil and you see Carnival in Brazil, they're different. It is the same thing. So.
Well, yeah, enjoying themselves and thing. Yeah, but I'm not really supporting them things. So.
About the carnival costumes this year, I feel that, people are changing, times are changing, so what was before will not be now. New ideas evolving, new ideas coming up, everybody trying to invent something new, so I feel that's the time for them kind of skimpy costumes, that's the time for it, but still trying to keep the culture within it, but I feel that it's okay.
I think it's very skimpy, and it's the new generation. I think the less clothes they have, the more they feel, Yeah.
No, because what happened, some of the young people, they put in themselves out too much. And it's not looking so nice for them.
In my opinion, when it comes to carnival, well, people are free to express themselves in the way that they feel comfortable. Everybody has their own point of view, everybody has different views. Some may like it, some may not.
Well, to be honest, people, they think different views. They have different views on different things. Well, for me, it looks too skimpy, but for them, they'll say it's a form of expression. Yeah, form of expression.
There's no way we could stop what's going on there. Carnival all around the world is like that. It is.
If we see Carnival as one of our cultural festivals, I mean, as much as there's much discussion going on in relation to the way people are dressed, and some people are obviously in opposition to it, I think it is a time when everybody gets an opportunity to express themselves. And I think they look very nice. Some of them look very nice. Of course, I think my biggest concern is that I don't think they're worth the price. I mean, for a bikini with just a bra and an underwear, I think the $1,000 is a little bit too much. But I think dressing that way for 2 days, it's okay. I mean, it's kind of like that's the time that the government has given you to express yourself. I mean, express yourself, have a good time. Why not? And I mean, don't forget that, I mean, I'm a Calypsonian, and as a Calypsonian, Carnival is complemented by Calypso music and soca music, and I'm happy that we have this mix and we can look well. So let the ladies and gentlemen do their thing, let them have fun.
Those were your views. This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Stay with us. There's more news coming up after the break.